Yachi does not want to say hello to the camera, so we'll press on with a look into James Pearl's Homebase Studio. You know me as JP Propellerhead on the user forum. Right, okay, there's my guitar, which I don't play very often. It badly needs restringing. And there's a Boss MU10 pedal board, effects board, which again I don't use often at all, because I don't play in bands anymore. So that introduction, that piece of music you heard as the introduction, is actually what's up in Reason now. It's a template that I loaded up to the user forum ages ago, and it's a Rex file, dubstep beat, directly routed through Red, and both the filters A and B warp the sound from a kit into a bass line. But of course you have to do a bit of tweaking and fiddling to get it to do that. But I think where it's generated from is the comb filter. It's the comb filter that creates it, the warping, which I like. It's not your typical whoop whoop dubstep bass line. It's the other bass line you quite often hear, the silent one, whereas the whoop whoop gets all the major attention, most of the time anyway, thanks to Skrillex, but of course he's a bit of a wizard. Anyway, there's my Behringer speakers, Cs2x Yamaha, and at the end a Roland Groovebox, which again doesn't get used. I used to use it a lot more often, but I don't these days, because I just use the soft synths. I actually build soft synths myself using SynthEdit, but only simple ones, not really complex ones at all, because not that far advanced. But maybe one day even a Re, I don't know. That's my dual core Pentium, only 2 gig of RAM, and I also use the onboard video card, because the video card I have, a GeForce 430 with 1 gig of RAM on board, which is why I bought it, will not run properly without crackles or pops, and that's not acceptable. I've tried everything, the IRQ lines and everything, cannot work the problem out. Latest drivers, updated BIOS, but still cannot get rid of the crackles and pops. So I've just pulled it out and gone with the onboard video card, which uses, out of that 2 gig of RAM I've got, uses 400 RAM. So I'm not even running on 2 gig, and yet I've built quite a few fairly big tunes in Reason using up to at least 32 tracks, and it still runs really well, which just goes to show that 6.5.3 Reason can still run on a fairly under-spec'd system. Okay, computer at the end, that's just the internet computer. It's a Pentium 4 3.6 chip, but only a 540 speed hard drive in it, because I can't afford to buy a 720 for that anyway. I have got Reason on there, but I don't build any tunes with it because it's the hard drive lets it down the speed. It just won't run properly, but it's great for testing synths, reeds and so on and so forth, or testing small files from the user forum that people sometimes occasionally put up. So okay, that's kind of about it. Give you a close up on the groove box. It's really nice actually. Most people know that Roland sounds are amongst the best, I would say. Roland, Korg, Alesis, many others. But Roland has always been a known, as far as I know, it's always been a relied upon sound in the dance industry, definitely. I think it might be because of this section here, the filter section. Very nice indeed. Oh yeah, there's a small Behringer desk, which is a good little desk. But the strange thing is, they didn't put an on and off switch onto this little desk. So if you plug your speakers in, say you're a little bit absent-minded sometime, like I am quite regular, and you plug your speakers in and you haven't plugged in the Behringer desk, and then you plug it in, you get a terrible pop on your speakers, which is not good. Not good to the old Behringers. Beautiful speakers though. I used to have a sub speaker, but I let it go because I can't use it in this home. It's just, I have to always play with really quite low volume. The house is made of cardboard, practically. Okay, I'm out from here. See you guys later.